Listen, spending more money than what you really have. I'm going to say this. This was for another show. I'm going to say this to ladies, particularly. You're lying. You're lying. Everyone knows you don't have what you're trying to make it look like you have. Women who, typically the average African American woman, and listen, I can say this to the guys who are in the streets wearing the gold and things like that. You don't have it. The only reason I say it, ladies, is because guys, due to the streets, they can run up on significant amounts of money, like in the hundreds of thousands. Like they can, really. I'm not saying it's cool, but I know multitudes of ladies, and those ladies have told me about other ladies who, yeah, she has the $245,000 house, which that is something in the Midwest or something like that. She has the nice car, but occasionally she has to borrow money from her friends and things like that. You don't have it. We know you don't have it. There's only 29% of the African American women in the black community who make $70,000 or more. And those are, even those of you with college degrees, you're only tapping out at around 45,000, and in extreme cases, 50. We have to stop. We have to stop fronting. If you stop fronting and you take you and your two kids and you get in that meek, humble house and you're putting money up, but I'm going to tell you something even more potent than that. Get a man. Get a man. You guys have to stop saying you don't need a man. Do you know the power associated with a lot of women when they hear you guys say that? They think you're crazy. Asian women, white women, they think you're crazy. You know why? Because when they go to their mailbox and it's loaded with bills, they start smiling. Because they know that there's a man upstairs in their house who he's paying half of those bills. So now she gets to push her half towards it, but the rest of her check goes into her savings, like it's been doing for the last 5 years. That's why she has a knot in the bank. But women, what I know, according to the African American community, they're struggling. It's not even just African American women. Nobody. People, listen, this is a two-income society for everybody except extremely successful people. This is a two-income society. So listen, that's how people know when they see single women who are trying to charade, like, girl, you know, I just bought the new Escalade and you got the house over there in the suburban neighborhood and she's got 2 kids she keeps in the Jordans. We can do the math on your lifestyle. It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. The average of you aren't making $70,000 a year, and $70,000 a year isn't enough for what you're doing. It's not. So we have to stop that. It's called overextending yourself. It's called overextending yourself. And you can only fake for so long until you start hitting the rock bottom. You're going to get your nails done. You go. Me, I don't drink. Let me see. What am I saving money on? I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do a lot. I don't deal with women. I'll get one. I have a long distance situation going on right now, and it's ideal for me. It's very long distance. A person who can fill my voids without me having to be receiving phone calls and, hey, come spend time, and hey, I have things going on right now. I'm in my upward thrust right now of another thing that I have going on, right? I'm trying to automate my entire life. Women tend to be in fight or flight mode when we are stressed. Right, but you know what will alleviate that? Having a companion. Listen, my brother said I have a business that I'm running is harder than working a 9 to 5. You know, that's why I laugh often when I hear people say, I want to own my own business. Like, I laugh. I know what I've been through, right? I know what I've been through. And it's you gotta love it. You really gotta love it. We have to stop overextending ourselves. You ladies, do you know how much money you can save annually just by being who God made you? Without the raptor claws and the manis and the petties and the clumps of someone 8,000 miles away's hair in your head. Do you know what you guys are spending annually?